Facebook. It's Rachel. I had made a post last week asking if folks knew what kind of pan this was, and a lot of people were correct, you guys. It's an angel food cake pan. Now, with a traditional angel food cake pan, from what I hear back in the olden days, once your cake was done, you would have to balance it upside down on a glass bottle so that your cake could kind of get that stretch and that spongy, fluffy texture. But with our pan, you guys, you see it has these little legs? So you can stand it in reverse. You can just stand it up that way. You don't need a pop bottle or whatever. So your cake will bake in here. But how easy is that you can remove your entire cake that way? So I'm going to get us set up, you guys. We're going to make an angel food cake. All right, so into my deluxe stand mixer, I have 1 box of angel food cake mix. And if you buy this Betty Crocker, you guys, the only thing you then need to add to it is water, which is fabulous. So I've got 1 1/3 cups of water here. I've got my mixer on with the paddle attachment. I don't know why I ditched the box, like I didn't need to reread these instructions. So beat cake mix and water on low for 30 seconds. So I'm going to do custom, and I'm just going to keep it on level 1 for 30 seconds. So I do want you guys to know that all of our beautiful blue bakeware is on sale this month, the month of November, for 20% off. So our angel food cake pan, our fluted cake pan or bundt pan, our donut pans, our muffin pans, all the beautiful blue ones are on sale for 20% off. And I am in about my 30 seconds, and I'm going to bring you guys over here. So I'm going to get it going again, and for the next minute, it needs to be on medium. So I'm kind of cranking it up here a little bit, you guys. And you can see, here, hang on. All right, I was making a mess, you guys. I decided I would put my splatter guard on there. But we're getting up here towards that minute and 30 seconds. So you guys, our deluxe stand mixer is fabulous. It is totally worth hosting for, grabbing it 60% off. Because you can see it's got all of these different settings. And even though I'm not using those settings right now, you guys, I'm going to show you this here real quick. So I have stopped that and I have canceled, okay? So if I were going to whip something, you see how it gives me the little whisk? Cream, it gives me the paddle. Mix, it gives me the paddle. Beat, it gives me the paddle. Knead, it gives me the dough hook. So you guys, it tells me exactly what I need to do, what tool I need to do, and gives me a default time, you guys. So if I were to set that to mix for the 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then I stepped away to answer the door or to switch the laundry load, and I did not get back in time, the mixer is going to stop. So you're not going to have to worry that your dough is going to be over mixed or anything like that. All right, you guys, so it tells me to put it into the angel food cake pan ungreased. So I am just going to pour this in here. Nice and fluffy. And I've got my holiday scraper. If you want one of those, you guys, that is a limited edition while supplies last to celebrate Pampered Chef's 45th anniversary. But our scrapers are great for getting every last drop of batter or dough or whatever you're mixing up out of your pans. So I have my oven preheating to 325 degrees, and it says for this to bake for 37 to 47 minutes, and you guys, it says do not underbake. We'll be back. All right, so as you can see, I have been baking this on the lowest rack of my oven. Don't judge my dirty oven. But it says that it should be like a dark golden brown, so I'm gonna let it go a few more minutes. So I have taken it out of the oven, you guys. It is a nice golden brown, and then we are going to cool it upside down. So again, those little legs are gonna keep it kind of levitated. Gravity can do its thing, and we need to keep it this way until it's completely cool. So I'm gonna go do other stuff. This is almost cool. Still feels just a little warm to the touch, and it says to wait until it's completely cool. So we are going to make our own whipped cream. If you have never made that before, you guys, it is 2 cups of very cold, straight from the fridge, heavy whipping cream. It is a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and then it is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And so when I switch to my mixer, I showed you guys when I switch it to whip, it shows me that I need to use a little whisk. And you guys, it defaults to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, I have found it to take a little bit longer than that, but there is a plus 30 seconds button. So when we get close to that, if I need to add time, I can, but I'll be back with some whipped cream. Well, you guys, I didn't add any time. After 3 minutes and 30 seconds, look at that. Maybe because it's not summer and it's a little cooler in my house. Last thing I will show you guys here, if you're not familiar, is our cup slicer. So I have got a couple strawberries that I have already washed, and I've got them here on one of my flexible cutting mats. Now our cup slicer, you guys, is just like it sounds. It's a cup that slices fruit. So it's got this base, so when you store it, the blades are covered, you guys. But you can just go on and slice and make nice little even thin slices of strawberry. And then you guys, when you put it back on the base, you see those strawberries that are kind of stuck at the bottom? When you put it back on the base, it pops your strawberries through. So now I have angel food cake, I've got whipped cream, and I've got strawberries. This was like finding a needle in a haystack, you guys, but there is a tool that comes with the cake pan to help you loosen the cake from the side of the pan. So that is what I'm doing, going all around the edges of my angel food cake here. Yep. And it's actually called the tube cake pan because it's shaped like a tube. So a lot of people did guess that it was a bundt cake pan. You could use it for a bundt cake as well. It's just not going to have the little decoration on the top, right? But look at that, you guys, pulls right out. So I'm going to remove it from the bottom. I'm going to slice it. I'm going to add some whipped cream and strawberries and show you guys a picture. And yes, I gave myself a rather tall slice. And yes, it tipped over, but here is my angel food cake. If you are interested in these products, let me know. I will share a shopping link if you want to grab the cake pan, the cup slicer, and our anniversary scraper as a bundle. See you guys.